Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Thanks for stopping by. Well, today we're working on Christie's collage, and I don't know what week we're on. Hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I gotta fix that. That's making a mess there. There was some glue. 5, 6. So we're on 7. We are on week 7. I couldn't remember if hers started at the beginning or was a week late. One of them I do is a week late. This week we had some interesting prompts. I had fun trying to get these. I got out my old magazines. Okay, so we have vinyl records, retro cameras, vintage television. I don't know if I have cameras. I just noticed that it was plural. And the bonus is cassette tape. Believe it or not, cassette tape gave me the hardest time. So, and TV, I struggled with that one too because I didn't, my magazines are kind of before the whole TV craze. But I did finally find one. So, I found this. This is why I have not, done my background yet, because I wanted to show you this. I found this in my magazine, and I don't know which one it was, but it's large, and so I think I can make it work. But this is the Maggie Carpet Company, and this one was called Royalist, and I just thought I'm going to use that for my background. And I've tried to think of a way that I could go ahead and get that in there. And, well, I can. Maybe I can. Because I thought I might put that on my page with my tag. And then I can do this one. I think that's what we'll do. Okay. So let me get this one down here. Excuse me. I need another glue gun out while I'm thinking about it here. Or not glue gun. Glue stick. Y'all knew what I meant, didn't you? A glue stick. Okay. Oh, I don't have my magazine paper. Well, I'm just going to get this out. My printer was having a fit, and it wasn't working. I shut down my computer overnight. Came back in this morning. Well, it did kind of. I mean, it would finally print something, but it's done that to me like for 2 days in a row. I don't know. Computer's been shut down, restarted. Well, finally I just restarted it because I can't get my camera to connect. I think my computer's having some problems. But all of a sudden my printer started printing out everything that I had tried to print. And it has been going on and on and on and on. And I've got paper I don't want. I've got prints I don't want. So I'm just going to use that as my... That was a long story to tell you. I've got prints I don't want. Oh, I don't. I'll just cut off the bottom of that. Because I didn't quite get it on there, but we'll just cut off the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. I hated losing these pictures, but, you know, you can't save everything, right? I'm trying to get started there. So I'm just going to trim. I think I'll put it in my trimmer. We'll do that after I do this. This is the back side of this one. And it's barely going to fit, but it's going to fit. So I'm going to put it about right there. So I think what I will do, I'm going to trim that off. I think this will fit in my trimmer. About the right. Try to get it in the right spot here. Sometimes I'll take my blade and put it down there. got it. Just perfect. Okay. That way I can turn this backwards and put it right there and see if I can get it done, you guys. We'll see. So I'm a little bit late getting this one done because I was really struggling with it, but I was determined I was going to do it, but I just had to have some time in my room. I haven't had much crafting time this week, so I just had to get some time to get in here and just put it down here. It's going to fall. Get in here and like really look around and look through my stuff. So now that I got to do that, I did find some stuff. Okay, well, I'm just putting it on that. What? Okay. So I want it up here. There we go. I even got some scraps left. I don't know why I liked it, I just did. Because it's all vintage, and that's what I remember some carpets looking like when I was a kid. Not a lot, but some in the older homes, you know, where people hadn't updated. I do definitely remember it. Okay, so let's trim this one down and then we will poke some holes. Do this so it's straight. It's such a little sliver that I thought I'd do better with my trimmer. Except it's stuck to my trimmer. There we go. Okay, now I will get my punch. Get this punched and get going. But let me know what you think about this idea. Oh, I didn't ink. I want to ink before I punch. It's a lot easier to ink before I punch. This side really needed ink. The other side wasn't. But you can tell on the sides, but this side I really wanted this part up here inked. Okay. Alright, so now we'll punch. Make sure I'm punching the right side. And what I did is I put me a little mark on here. I'll show you after I get this one because this one wasn't so easy to get in there. I put me a little mark on my thing. If you have this one and you're using a smaller one, that's what I did. I just figured out where it was just right and put a little mark so that every time I get it right. Although I think sometimes when I do it that way it's not quite right, so I'm going to do it this way. There we go. Okay. So now I will show you what I have collected. Okay, this over here, I'm probably going to almost ink it up. Apparently. I keep meaning to buy a new one of these because I don't know why it looks green. It's never been in any other ink but this one. I don't know why it looks green. Gotta have something to do with that sponge. Okay, so vinyl records. I found this, which is huge. I didn't even realize how huge that was. We'll see. But I also have this. This is where you could send off to Capitol Records for your record club. So I took that out, so we'll use one of those. I really wanted to use the Julie Andrews, but I don't know. What else do I have here? Okay, so for a retro camera, I have this, which I did not cut out right. This is from a Penny's catalog. Oh, everything's big. And a vintage television is right here, and then I realized that it is also a record player when I was cutting it out. I was like, oh, well, that works for a record player. A cassette tape. Oh, I also, for TV, I found this. This is an idea for you, but it's not going to fit. In different old magazines, they had talking about shows. And so I cut that out because that would be vintage television, you know. So where is my cassette? I lost my cassette. And I only had one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's my cassette. I finally found a cassette. And I got this. This is a print, or a digital that I've had on my channel before. And this is by 4 a.m. Junk Journals. And I just took it right out of there. I didn't want to cut this up and do that, but I couldn't find any other cassette anywhere. I just could not. I looked in my, the one that I got this out of, the catalog, thinking maybe it would have cassette player, but it didn't have. It was just like a summer, real small catalog. It didn't have them in there. I'm wondering if I could get this a little bit smaller. How about maybe just the camera and not all of this? Although I really liked all that, but maybe I can get this smaller. I'm going to cut off the title there, though, because I might be able to, put that over it. The complete Polaroid color outfit. It was only $69.99. That was a lot of money. I remember they were expensive. And we'll save that in case we end up wanting that. Oops, I put that on the wrong shelf. That's why I was having trouble getting it on there. Okay, so we will ink this up and try to figure this out. I have one other thing a couple other things that I didn't show you, but I found a Victrola sticker on here, and that's definitely an old record. I hope I've been putting things in the right spot. I hope I haven't been holding them up too high. And I found this in one of the magazines. It's film. And I also have this vintage camera stamp. So let's see if we can figure this out. I don't know. I just don't know that I'm going to get this on there. Well, maybe I could do it like that. Yeah, I like that, and I can cover up. I'll still have Julie Andrews, and I have the record sticking out. It will have to be punched again, but that's okay. And we don't have to see the whole thing. It's got the main stuff that I wanted on there for sure. I could put that there, and then I wonder about, do I have some wax paper? I'll put this on some wax paper, because I don't want it to stick on there yet, just in case. Oh, that white in there is going to drive me nuts. Well, but I thought maybe put that there, or maybe put this one. But my reasoning for thinking maybe not putting these two down here together is they're so close in color that they just kind of blend. That's why I was kind of sticking that up there. Maybe, oh, here, I could put this down here and then set the Victrola on top of it. That's what I'll do. Okay, that's what we'll do. I don't know if inking around the edge of this, we won't use this. I don't know if inking around the edge of this will help it. We'll find out. I don't think it will. It's just a dark. It was a black and white. It's just a dark one. Okay. Alright, so we will get this stuff put down. Let's, I need to get something to glue on here. I don't know if I want to use my glue stick on paper, so I'll get me a magazine page here. I'm really trying hard not to use my expensive glue. I don't really like using the glue sticks, but it's so much cheaper. It really is. I didn't ink around that. I thought I had everything inked. I don't know that it needs it, but here I go doing it anyway. I don't think it'll show on the record. Okay. Now, we'll get this put down. But yeah, I think my printer printed about, I don't know, probably 70 pages of stuff. I thought, oh my goodness, it's never going to stop. But I tried canceling it, and then it all shut down again and wouldn't work. And so I had to restart, and it restarted over on the printing, so I just let it go. Because I thought, well, apparently this does not like to be told to stop. I hope it, I don't know why it did that, why it got so clogged up like that. This glue is not going to work by the time I decide where this is going, is it? Okay. Then I think I had this down here. And this right here. And this up here. Maybe I should, yeah, I kind of want it touching. I like things, trying to figure out what has to go down first. I think this does. So yeah, I don't have really anything very exciting this week, I guess. I just kind of found some things. It was a difficult one for me. And then I struggle with, I like to have a like a main photo or something, and then everything seemed like it was trying to take over the, like, which was the big thing, which was your focus, that's what I was trying to say. What was my focus point, because I had all these things. But I really like the carpet. I think that's pretty cool. I don't have another camera on here except for, oh I do, yes I do. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just put that on out of order. I need to lift the side of this up. Just lift it up for a minute. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's getting closer and closer to baby day and I still have this. Ugh. I'll use some of this glue and stick it on there just to get that glue back down. I don't have my little thing out. Okay, put the lid back on this because this has been bubbling over and getting yucky. Alright, then I just need the Victrola, and I'm going to try to, I don't know if that ink will stick on there. guess I could cut that out. I don't like that white there. Let's see if I can get it cut. It's going crooked on me. Kind of cut some of it off where I didn't want to, but I'm having a hard time cutting on this. And the wax paper might be making a problem. But my knife is just kind of gliding. Like it's not really working how I want it to here. It's sliding along and not in a good way. Yep, regretting this decision. There, let's start to come out. Might have to use my scissors on that last part because my knife is not. I think I'm going to have to. Okay, let me get this off of here. And we'll get that. Where's my little scissors? Ah, it's fiddly. My hands don't do fiddly like they used to. Ah, goodness, I can't get it. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, I gotta get it closer to me. I'm too far away and I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I had to get it up closer to me to get it to work. Okay, and we will set this right here. I'm going to be right, trying to figure out where to set it. I don't really want to set it cockeyed, so I'm trying to figure out. I can cover up that Kodak because it's got Kodak on the bottom, so that'll work. So I'm going to set it so that each corner is meeting the corner of this box. And this. Okay, let's punch this. Not wanting to go in the. There we go. Alright, now for my tag, I was thinking retro, so I've got a couple of things here that I could use. This is not going to work. I was in my other room. I've got a under the bed tote thing that is full of trims and laces. So I was in there and I didn't take the magazine paper with me and I couldn't remember the color. So this is not going to work, but I was thinking a trim, you know, and I don't know about this one. I mean, that doesn't look horrible. I don't know. Let's try this one though. This is like a fabric kind of thing. Where do I want to cut it? Cut it about right here. And hopefully it's. I think this one's going to look the best. I have a feeling. Except for it's hard to work with, and it may not. It may not go through here because it's very stiff. I think it's for floral arrangements, honestly. I think that's what it's for. Let me do this. Oh, I just did it backwards, upside down. Oh dear. Oh, I'm fiddly today. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I like that one on there. I don't want it very big. Don't like how it's laying on this side. There we go. Yeah, I like that one. And I'll get some string and we will tie it. Let's see. I don't have any laid out here. I guess we're using that one. Okay, we're just going to use this white one. It'll be just fine if I can find the end of it. Rolled away. Now I hope this will cinch up and not tear up the tag. Because it's just so stiff. I really think it's for floral. But I liked it, so I got it. It was at the thrift store. My thrift store still hasn't opened. I don't think it will. Okay. There we go. That was hard to get tight there. Okay. Cut this. And we will cut this down. I'm not going to try to make both sides show because this side is not very pretty. So I'm just going to cut them together. And I think I'll cut them like that. Ugh. Maybe straight across. I don't like the angle. Oops. I can't get straight across. Okay, I gotta stop now. That's where it's gotta be. I am gonna cut this back one a little bit shorter because it's showing and I don't want it to show. I don't know why I can't get that how I want it. I can't get it. There, that's a little bit better. Okay. Now we'll glue that down and we will have our page done. And I hope, oh, that wasn't on. Well, it says it is. Why isn't it working? Oh, okay. Well, I gotta get with it here. Okay, and I'm gonna put this right down here. Okay. So, I will get my book out and put this away in the book. Right here. I didn't realize that page had writing on it. I hope it wasn't anything private. I didn't realize it was there. Because I did use this a little bit for a planner, but not much. Oh, I did not use the complete Polaroid. I don't think I need it. So, okay, we have vinyl records. Well, we have a record player here and record player here, and we have record here. Retro cameras. I've only got the one camera, and I've got the film, which is the different film from that, but it's okay. It's two different things. Vintage TV is right here, and the bonus is a cassette tape. So I will raise this up so you can see it. There we go. I really like the background carpet. I think that adds to the vintage feel of it. of how things, especially with the this TV, would have been probably about that timing. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're having a blessed day, and I'll see you soon. I will link below to 4 a.m. Junk Journals video, if it's up. It's not up yet that I know of. And also I will put Junk Journal Crafts and More Facebook group in the description so you can see that. And that is where this challenge is from. So you have a great day. I'll see you. Bye-bye.